Well, let's try this again. This is Borderline Texas Trash. I'm your host, Stephen Booth, baby. This is the YouTube video. This is episode number 54, I believe. Season 2, baby. Wow, we're trucking right along. But we're gonna start. I'm gonna start doing more videos and stuff. So hope you like my little studio setup. But let's get on with the show. Start the personas and let me get a drink. Hopefully the kids won't be interrupting me this time. Sorry. I wanted to get a little drink before we start this, baby. Alright. Y'all guys ready? I'm fucking ready for this shit. And I'm sorry about last week's episode, but I'll talk about that more in the actual episode I did. Alright, let's do this, guys. You ready? 3 to the 1. Hello, hello, my fine feathered friends. How is everybody up in the herd today? You know who it is. It's me. The BOOTH, baby. Borderline Texas Trash. I'm your host, Uncle Boo, or Stephen Booth. I don't care whichever damn name you want to call me. But welcome once again to another fine episode of this shit, guys. Man, just to let you know, I'm shooting a video right now for the YouTube page, and towards the end of the show, I'm going to talk about, starting a GoFundMe, going to schedule a real live event this time. I'm going to do a live podcast one night. So, yeah, I'm going to do that towards the end of the episode, so hey. But I'm pretty excited, and I am very, very sorry about last week, guys. That episode sucked, and I'm sorry. If I've lost any listeners, please come back. Please come back. But I'm sorry. I was tired. Jackson's baseball games, anytime the field dries up for a day or two, we're just bam, trying to slam practice and games. And yeah, so it's been crazy. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good week, because if you're listening to this, you made it through, baby. It's Friday. It's finally Friday. I don't know the rest. I fucked that up. But anyways, hope everybody's having a good time, good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you're doing. And if you're on the YouTube channel, I've got me a new light in here, got me a better setup for the YouTube. So gonna do more videos for that, guys. And once again, I know last week's episode sucked. This one's gonna be better for you, bungie. So it's me, baby, the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, baby. It's Uncle Boo, man. We're gonna get fucking like a monkey on some tonic wings, baby. You know what I mean? There ain't no more hard times for us, because we're gonna have some fun, and just, dig in the hood, baby. But as I do my Dusty Rhodes impression, we are here and we are ready to rock and roll, guys. Man, yeah, I feel better about today's show. I'm pumped. I'm not tired. So, and I wish I know we're going to need the rain, especially in July and August, but jeez. But I do know what that yard looks like when we go a month, 2 months without any fucking rain and it's 100 degrees. I start getting cracks that are like huge in my yard. The dogs could fucking fall into them probably. But yeah, it's crazy. But then it's weird. Get the rain and it all goes back together. Gets dry as shit and it cracks. Like my old ass skin. But I hope y'all are ready to sit back, relax, and I hope you listen to this show just to get a break from reality, kind of your little getaway. I hope I keep you entertained, guys. Hope I do. If you're having a bad day or something, just listen to me. I'll make you laugh. There's something screwy going on in my life. Kids are whipping my ass or not listening or something. Kids yelling in the back while I'm podcasting. Hey, it's just part of single parent life. But let's get on with it, I guess. We're going to start out with some stupid news for you boys. I got to write down my time. See, I always have 50 pins around, but how come is it when I need one, I can't find the goddamn thing? All right. Okay, and let's not forget, guys, our sponsor for the show is Big Dang Shovels, baby. You want to use a good shovel that's made in America. The steel's made in America. The handles are oak that's grown here in America and made here in America. They're 100% American made, and they can just carry any big dang you want with these big dang shovels, baby. Get them at any of your hardware stores. Check them out. Big dang shovels. Woo! That's a big dang shovel. All right. Let's go with stupid news of the day. Okay, number one. On the west coast, on the beach of Crystal Cove State Park, an anglerfish was found washed up on the shore. Now, if y'all remember what the anglerfish are, they're them fish off of Finding Nemo that has the light thing hanging off their head and they're using big old teeth. That's how what they do. They use that light to lure their prey, and when they get close, bam! They just kind of like on Step Brothers when he's like Kabashi. He will. I've seen him do it. Why does he keep doing that? Bam! Yeah, that's crazy. It washed up on shore, and they're very rare to be caught on film, and they're very rare to even be seen that close in person. Because usually you're looking at them and it's a camera, so human contact's never been that close to one. So yeah, it's one of them rare things that washed up. Man, there ain't no telling what's in the bottom of the oceans and the depths and all that, guys. You never know. You never know. Okay, number two, my fine friends, is oh god, yeah, listen to this triangle. Woman meets cheating husband and his girlfriend at the airport with the other woman's husband. Here's how it went down there, Sally Fratches. Uh, Somehow the woman found out or knew he was going to Vegas, said he had to leave. He's going to Vegas on business or something like that. And anyways, he says that, well, she calls the airlines and somehow she tells them and convinces them that he's bought tickets for two. God, sorry guys, that little glitch right here. It happened again, and I gotta fix it. Tells them and convinces them. Sorry guys, let me fix this. It clicked off. I gotta find the right spot, but I will be back on it. That her husband, I mean, the guy's husband was cheating. I mean, the guy's wife was cheating. Basically, how it goes. That anyways, the woman was on the phone with the airline people. Somehow convinced them to let her know if there was one or two tickets bought, and they said there was two. And somehow, I guess they got the woman's name from the ticket because the dumbass, put it in her name. She traced her back on Facebook. And then she found out she was married, so she contacted her husband, and they both went to the airport to meet them. Yeah, wouldn't that be fucked up? That's crazy. See, that's what happens when you don't keep your dick in your pants. I can't believe the other chick was married and he was married, and they thought, oh, nothing's gonna happen. We're never gonna get caught. Fucking see, man, when you. I don't know. I couldn't do that. That'd be bad. They didn't say if they had kids or anything. That'd be even worse. Where you going? Oh, I'm going to go to town on a trip for work, son. Wink, wink. I'm going to be plowing. Come on, man. You're married. If you don't want to be married and fuck women, then don't get married. See, that way you can sleep with people, male or female. But it saves the hassle of getting married, paying for it, wasting people's time. If you're up there lying, saying, "Oh, I love him. It's gonna last forever." Well, who gives a shit? So, just if you fucking don't want to get married, don't. If you want to be a whore, be a whore. Be you. But don't be married and try to be a whore. It doesn't work. Apparently not. All right. Number 3. In Cambodia, oh God, listen to this shit. In Cambodia, they pulled a leech out of a man's penis, and before they decided to pull it out or do anything, or before he went to the doctor, he already lost a pint of blood before the doctors were like, "Well, maybe we should, yeah, let's see what's going on here." Sure enough, he had a leech in his penis, and it went to the head and pulled it out. Motherfucker was long too. Oh. Anyways, number 4. Let's go. Boston. Okay. A Boston hijacker got off. Oh, a Boston hijacker hijacked a van full of lobsters. Well, while he was trying to get away from everybody, then the cops got involved, started chasing him. Well, they chased him, and he ran into another van of lobsters. What a goddamn coinky dinker. That's crazy, isn't it? The guy steals a van full of lobsters, and he's like, "Hell yeah, ching ching," and then he runs into another van full of lobster. That's called karma. Okay, number 5. They're training bees in the Netherlands to detect COVID infections. So I guess basically to see if you've got the COVID. That's fucked up. How the hell are they going to train a bee to detect shit like that? What are they going to have next? Wasp sniffing drugs? Wasp sniffing drugs. Excuse me. I said that bass backwards. Wasp drug sniffers, or whatever you want to call it. Drug sniffing dogs, drug sniffing wasp. That's what we're going to do. Drug sniffing wasp. I knew I had it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't spit it out, Jenny. I just couldn't do it, baby. All right. Well, stupid news is brought to us, as always, from Security Finance, guys. It's probably too late for your taxes, but they do taxes, loans. Need anything like that, go see my girl Carrie. Tell her Uncle Boo sent you from Borderline Texas Trash, or Stephen Booth sent you. Either way, tell them Borderline Trash, that's where you heard it. And go down there for your loan and tax needs. Well, I think it's about time that Uncle Dickie drops in. What do you cool cats say? Well, let's go check him out. All right. You guys get to see behind the scenes again here. Watch this, mate. I gotta come over here. Add a truck. We'll call it. Oh, I gotta make this quick. Episode 54. Just put SP. Yeah. SP. SP, man. S to the P to the P. Yeah. Okay. We'll click the songs. Go get the pre-recorded Uncle Dickie interview. This is pretty awesome. Just already having its pre-recorded and ready to go. And okay, are you ready? God, okay. I get a little angry sometimes, and my head gets all bubbled up inside. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon today. Sorry for the pause here. While I'm YouTubing this, The podcast is not going right now, but my YouTube's going. But yeah, hey, just wait. When I do a live one or something, y'all can send me questions, anything you want to do. I think that'd be fun. And then maybe eventually we could do meet and greets or something. That'd be cool too. I wouldn't mind meeting you little beavers. That was very rude. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to speak like that. Okay, now I'm going to go over here to my loops. Go to my guitar, go to loop, go to other, and then find my folk. Folk. You. Here we go. Sha-lang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. And oh well if I don't get it perfect. Even though I am perfect. Mr. Perfect to you. Alright. Tick tock, tick tock. Alright, babies. We're getting there. Hang in there with me there, YouTubers. I'm just going to check this out. I kind of do a little bit of my... Go down there for your loan and tax needs. Well, hello everybody. It's your good old friend Uncle Dickie. Sorry for the pause there. Didn't mean to do that to you guys. Alright, we got that done. Now I'm going to go back and look at my time. Get my music for, get my loop for the... Get my loop ready for the news. Ooh, loady. I'm trying not to pause. Alright, now I'm getting out of this shit, guys. Or, let's see here. Anyways. Let's see, I'll pick a... I know what song I'll do real quick. Just so I can get back to YouTubing. And I hope you guys stick around now. Doogie Howser. Y'all remember that show? That was a pretty cool show. On the West Coast, on the beach, Crystal Cove State Park. We'll go right there. I'll split that sucker with my fade in. I'll split that with my fade out. And we'll get back to recording. And I am ready. Oh, I gotta do one more thing. Okay. We're going to double click this baby. We're going to go chicow, pow, cow. And going to come over here and go chicka, pow, 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 baby. All right, I'm ready to record. You guys ready to record? All right, let me take a drink up in here. Oh. Whoa, that's a good shot. That would have been a bigger ass. All right. All right, from here on out, no more stopping, baby. Let me click all this shit. I ain't leaving all this stuff open. It just makes me crazy. All right. All right, guys. Let's see what's cracking. See you later. Well. That was Uncle Dickie. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, that's one thing that's going to suck for the YouTubers because they're not going to be able to hear that part because it's pre-recorded, and I drop it in with the track when I'm cutting my my original podcast, like right now, and I cut it in there. So you YouTubers won't get to hear the Uncle Dickie part, which is okay, you know, because it's cool. Because the sound for this is going to be totally different for the personas. So the podcast people out there in podcast land will get to hear the full version. You guys are so crazy. All right. I guess I will try to finish up the Lucky Luciani fella. Where was I at? Where was I at? Yeah, I was stumbling around last week, and I'm so sorry for that. Okay. Looks like we, let me get my time down. I don't want to get my time down. 24, baby. You know what, guys? I've came to a solution. You know, maybe if we told people their brains were apps, they might fucking use them more. Think about it. Uh, all right. So where we left off, Lucky Luciano was working for the other side when well, he was working for Rothenstein, and when Rothenstein got killed, he went to work for the Masira. Anyways, I'm probably butchering that, but hopefully not too bad. The Masira organization. to con to contrast Arnold. In contrast, Arnold Rothstein and Mazira was uneducated man with poor manners and limited managing skills. By the late 1920s, Masira's main rival boss was Salvatore Maranzano, who had came from Sicily to run the Castellamaresa clan activities. The rivalry eventually escalated into the Castellamaresa War, which raged from 1928 to 1931. And as a result, 60 mobsters were killed in that shit. I mean, they didn't give a fuck back then. I mean, kind of like they do now, but worse, they'd run by, throw dynamite in their fucking little place for their part or their little, I don't know what to call them, clubs or their hangouts, or run by, mow them down with machine guns and shit. It's fucking crazy. Well, Giuseppe Massiaro and Salvantino Moranzo were also called Mustache Pete's. Older, older traditional mafia bosses had started their original careers in Italy. So they used to call the old timers Mustache Pete's. They believed in upholding the supposed old world mafia principles: honor, tradition, integrity, respect, and dignity. See, that's what's missing in our fucking daily life. I guess that's what really draws me to the mob. I mean, they don't really go by that honor system. That's what I don't understand. They're the biggest hypocrites, too. Because they'll sit there and be like, you know, honor, tradition, integrity, respect, and dignity. I mean, they turn their back on each other some. I mean, there's only true OGs who keep that code. And that's how every organization's based on, but they don't fucking go abide by it. That's just what have always cracked me up. Both Masseria and Maranzano refused to work with new Italians and Morazzano only worked with Sicilians. On one occasion, Luciano was shocked to hear tradition Sicilian mafios lucrate him his lecture him about his dealings with a close friend Frank Castellano, the dirty, mm, the dirty, the dirty Calabrine, the dirty Calabrine. Okay. In contact to the mob bosses, Luciano and his proprietors were young, non-traditional mobsters who have been criminals their who was in their criminal careers in the United States, known as the Young Turks. Yeah, because with Giuliani, with him, you didn't really have to be from Sicily. With he kind of started, you at least had to have some Italian background or blood. That's what it was. Blood. It got kind of moved to that. United States. They shaved off their bosses' conversations. Luciano wanted to use lessons he learned from Rothenstein to turn the gang activities into criminal empires. He also believed in working with anyone, including Jews, and the Irish to make money. See, the old school guys didn't do that. They just worked with, their guys. Well, that's what he started doing, which was, kind of good. It made, more business. See, that's what I hate when I look up. I lose my place every time. Where was I? Mustache Pete. So I was past Mustache Pete. Dookie, Dookie, Dookie. Okay, here we go. He believed in. Okay. As the war progressed, they came to include the future mafia leaders such as Frank Castellano. Where C. Reed quit. Frank Castellano, Vito Genovese, Albert Anastasia, Joe Adia, Aden, Adenanzi, Joe Adenanzi, and Carlo Cambino, and Joe Proficia, and Tommy Giligiano, and Guito Luches. Guito Luches. Man, that was a lot of the young gangsters that when Lucky Luciano started this shit, that's he had a lot of the young up and coming mobsters that you seen in the headlines, and that was wanted by everybody. It was all came from him and his crew. But we'll get into that. The boss's greed and conversations were keeping them poor while the Irish and the Jew gangs got rich. Mafia people speculated that Luciano started planning to eliminate both Masiaro and Marciano. Lucky's vision from a national crime syndicate in which Italian, Jews, and Irish gangs could pool their resources and work together and organize crime into a lucrative business for all. Which he had a good point, In October of 1929, Luciano was forced into a limousine at gunpoint by three men, beaten and stabbed, and then dumped on the beach in Staten Island. He somehow survived the ordeal, but he was forever marked for his scar and trumped the name, Lucky Luciano. made it made the name even better. You know, I mean more to it because he got away alive. KK, here we go. The identity of the abductors was never established. When picked up by the police after the beating, Luciano would not identify anybody or say who beat him or anything or say who did it. However, in 1953, Luciano told an interviewer that it was the police who kidnapped and beat him. Another story was Maranzano ordered the attack. Other stories are sentenced a jealous boyfriend and are robbers. The most important consequence of this episode was the press coverage of the altercation of Luciano into the New York pub, introducing Lucky Luciano into the New York public eye. They should have ran. In early 1931, Luciano moved to an elaborate oh moved to eliminate in early 1931 Luciano moved to eliminate Giuseppe Maris Macera Marcera. The war had been going badly for Macera, and Luciano was an opportunity to switch alliances in a secret deal with Salvatore Maranzano. Luciano agreed to engineer Massiero's death to return for receiving Massio. In return, he would receive Marcello's rackets and becoming Marciano's second in command. On April 15th of July 31st, Lucky invited Cosapi Marcia, whatever, and two other associates to have lunch at the Coney Island restaurant. After finishing the lunch, the mobsters decided to play cards. At that point, Lucky stopped to go to the bathroom, and four gunmen came in: Bugsy Siegel, Vito Genovese, Albert Anastasia, and Joe Adonis. Adonis then walked into the dining room and shot and killed Macera and his two men. Lucky then took over Macera's gang and became Marciano's lieutenant. The Castle Macera War was over. With Macera gone, Maranzano set out to remodel organized crime in New York along the lines of the mafia in Sicily. Marciano divided the Italian American gangs into the New York five families. The five newly formed crime families were headed by Salvatore Maranzano, Charles Lucky Luciani, Joe Pafacia, and Gennaro Galeno and Vincent Manga. Marcello's promised all the families would be equal and all be free to make money. However, at the meeting, the crime bosses in the upstate New York, Marzano declared himself capo di funke cape, the absolute boss of all bosses of organized crime. Marcianos also wilted down the rackets of all rival families in favor of his own. And he appeared to accept this, but was morally bidding on his time, morally just biding his time before getting rid of Maranzano. After Maranzano slightly more forward-thinking than Maceira, excuse me, Lucky came to believe that in his own way, Marciano was a more greedy and powerful and hungrier than Maceira had been. By September of 1931, Marzianos realized that Lucky was a threat and hired Vincent Mad Dog Call, an Irish gangster, to kill him. However, Lucky altered Lucy. Oh, he tried to kill him on September 10th, but it didn't go through, and he missed he missed Lucky. Like in the movie, he came in and stormed the gunman. Came in and boom, 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 tried to get him, but I don't think that worked. Anyways, yeah, he survived that. So after that, they had after that. That's when they came after. What does it say here? Okay, he was pointers out and stabbed more than one times. Okay, well then they went up to Marzano's office one day, and that's how they got into his office. What they did is they were dressed up like, the feds, IRS. They went up there to see their records, supposedly. Of course, he knew they wouldn't have guns, so when he went in there, some of his guys held him, and he stabbed him like 5 times, and they threw him at the window. The assassination was the first of what would later be fabled as the Night of the Sicilian Vespers. Then one September 13th, corpses of the two Marciano Eliases, Samuel Mancano and Luis Orozco, were retrieved from the river in nearby New York Bay, showing evidence of torture. Meanwhile, the leader of the Pittsburgh crime family was shot to death in his home, and on October 15th, the disappearance of Joe Artizzani, the head of the Los Angeles crime family, would later be regarded a part of his alliance plan to quickly eliminate the old world Sicilian bosses. The organization's mass purge, directed by Lucky, was not a myth, however. Well, I think I am going to stop there. I don't like reading, so I don't want to bore y'all. I don't think I'm, and I don't want to bore y'all too much. You know what I mean? And I think I'm losing some of y'all, so I don't want to lose all my fans because I sound like a dumbass reading. All right, that's all diggly Dan done. Let's get on with some fun stuff now. I'll keep on reading on that guy. I didn't realize he was there was going to be so much stuff. My bad. Okay. Well, since, like I said, it's graduation season, I'm going to be looking up funny graduation quotes and stuff. So today I went looking for some funny quotes from yearbooks. Here's one. Wow, I'm glad it's over. I cheated on all my exams. High School Musical is oh the High School Musical was pretty unrealistic. Well, yeah, who runs around their high school singing all the damn time? Give me a fucking break. If you believe that, you're a wiener. One day, I will rule the world. Does this photo make me look fat? Yeah, some of them are pretty good. That was yearbook stuff. I think I'll look up some quotes next time or something else. I was going to do funny porn comments, but I didn't really want to today, so I hope you don't get mad at me, guys. Just remember, I love you. All of you. Okay. Well, here are some 5 great things to look forward to on this Memorial weekend coming up. It's the last weekend of May, baby, and it'll be here for you know it. I just bought my APW tickets tonight for the wrestling show. VIP, baby. Too sweet. Okay. We're going to start off. The first thing, I'm fucking looking forward to sunny weather. I'm looking forward to that sun hitting me in the face and just drenching me with his love. Can't wait for that. Another thing, cookouts. I can't wait for get-togethers and cookouts, man. That'll be great. And another thing I can't wait to look forward to is maybe going to the lake. That should be fun. It will be fun. Another thing I'm looking forward to is family and friends and get-togethers. Like I said, the cookouts. Sorry, that's me scratching my hat. Something's on it. Fucking fur ball. See, I made it worse, didn't I? It's gonna drive me nuts. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, I'm messing up the podcast by doing this. It's driving me nuts. Sorry, I had to get that off. Whatever it was driving me crazy. Okay. And I'm going to be looking forward to a nice cold beer. Not a lot, just some beers. Just some good old beers, my friend. Well, I hope this show didn't disappoint you. I hope it was a whole lot better than last week. Next week, I don't think I'm going to do the Luciano. Finish up on it. I'll carry it on to another time. I just ramble on, talk about shit, find some more stuff to look up, talk about. You never know, man. Just keeping it real. But hey, I just want to send a shout out to everybody that listens. I appreciate it. And hey, it's always fun. And I hope I brighten your day up. If I can get a smile or a laugh out of you guys, hey, hope I get it. It'll make my day. Y'all send me some emails, man. Borderline Texas Trash at y'all.com, baby. That's all lowercase. Look me up on the Facebook and Instagram too. And I'm gonna get a GoFundMe page going, guys. So got that gonna go, and I'm gonna do a live podcast one night for sure. I have to have, if I do it, I'm gonna do one on Facebook, and then I'm gonna do one on YouTube, and I think I can do it on Instagram too. So I'll try all them places to do one, and I'll get to some media stuff going. I'm not real good with the media stuff, so hang tight. But if I don't post stuff a lot on Facebook and all that, I'm new to all that. Got to give me a break. You've got to, please. But yeah, I love you guys. You guys are good to me. Thanks for always listening. But hey, you know, these fucking gas prices are going up. It's fucking crazy, and God, it's just, I don't know, Biden's fucking more shit up. That's what I don't get. People would blame everything for Trump, but this guy's screwing shit up and nothing's being fucking said, man. We're just sitting here like idiots going, hey, okay, yeah, uh-huh. It's fucking ridiculous, you know. And it's like with the mask thing. That's fine. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. I don't want to wear one. I'm not going to. You know, people can get mad at me for not getting a shot. Now, if I get sick with it, yes, I can understand getting it. But I'm fucking fine. So I don't need it. Oh, but it's to protect you so you don't get it. No, you need to be giving it to the people that are sick and that are dying and need it, not the people that are healthy. I just need to watch what these motherfuckers are doing, man. And it even says the FDA don't guarantee it 100% that it works. And they're still having side effects from this shit, guys. I just, once again, if you want to get the vaccine, do it. You be you. And if you don't want to get it, don't do it. And you be you. Boo boo doo boo boo boo. It's just madness. Madness everywhere. Yeah. Oh. But hey, just remember, guys, we all got a voice. They can't take that away. We need to come together. But I know that'll never happen. I wish it would. Believe me, I wish it would. That'd be so fucking awesome. But it will be fun this summer, guys. I guarantee that summer and gas prices are going to be at the fucking roof. But hey, it's going to be a busy summer, though. There's going to be a lot of action. I mean, even like I think it was last weekend. The weekend was okay. I mean, it was busy. The town was busy. It was good seeing everybody out, and I think it's going to be continuing to get like that. Because I mean, here in Texas, I mean, we don't have the demands on the mask and all that. So, but y'all guys just gotta watch what the government's trying to put in you, man. That's all I'm saying. They ain't there for you. It just strikes me funny that they can come up with a remedy for this so quick. But it just cracks me up. Back in the 80s, AIDS was killing people more than COVID. They didn't shut the fucking place down, make people wear condoms. Hell, less people wore condoms, and they still was getting just pregnant. And here's what cracks me up too: the same people that go and want their vaccines and want you to get them, and wear their mask everywhere because they're so scared, but they'll go meet a stranger and have unprotected sex. Oh wow, that's fucking stupid. That's just hypocrites. But hey, I regress. And I sit and ponder, why? Well, I think I'm going to wrap this good old show up, guys. I'm going to start trying to look for some more stuff to look up, talk about. So I'll keep digging on my research, getting some good stuff driven in or something, But hey, it is what it is. And hey, is that some crazy shit about that pipeline that got fucking hacked over the internet? That's fucking crazy. I mean, Jesus, that's scary too. Because if any regular Joe can do that, just think of what if somebody got pissed off at us or we was at war. Well, we don't have to come to your land and kick your ass. We'll just hack into your gas, cut that off. Then we'll cut this off. I mean, I love technology, but we have become way too dependent on it. But I mean, it is awesome. I'm sitting here doing a podcast visually, and I'm doing an audio podcast, and it's going to be heard around the world because of the internet and what we have now. It's fucking crazy. Crazy, I tell ya. Crazy like a fox. But I think I'm going to sign off out of here. You guys be real, be good, and remember, man, you got to stand up and testify and stand for what you believe in your rights. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, god dang, even the Asians are getting fucked with more and more now. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't mean to sound like a beaten up old peckerhead, but geez, guys, enough's enough. We've fucking been divided for too long. Can't do it anymore. We can't. But with that being said, love you guys. This has been Borderline Texas Trash, the most recognizable voice and podcast in the day, baby. We got funky like a monkey with some turkey queens, and we had so much fun today, baby. We just gonna have to come back and do it again, baby. Do it good, baby. Ooh, yeah. Freak out, man. Let me tell ya. Ooh, we're gonna have a good show. Okay, I'll quit. But hey, it's getting late here. But I'm glad this show went better. You guys be good, be real. I will see you later. This has been Stephen Booth, or Uncle Boo, baby. Signing off from Borderline Texas Trash, man. We will holler at you cool cats later. Love ya. Bye. Oh, yes. All right. Well, this has been a Borderline Texas Trash, guys. Hook 'em horns, baby. We see you. Love you. Goodbye.